Let's have Gandharv. A round of applause for him, please, for being such a sport and waiting with us. Thank you so much, Gandharv. Take over.
Okay, so finally we are here. And as I started and we were discussing that we were going to discuss about a lot of different things now. To start with, to let you know about what Hybrid is, we are an ad tech solution company. We started our operations globally around 12 years back. And in India, we've been there for the last 3 years. And we've come up with 3 products which are there, and they're doing pretty well in the Indian market for the advertising market. Okay. To start with, the 3 products that we have, one is our hybrid platform, which is our DSP, the demand side platform, where we can do a lot of audience targeting and demographic targeting in all campaigns that we run programmatically. The second product that we talk about is Hybe. Hybe is a programmatic in-house platform, which we are launching in India now, and we're going to help the mobile app developers and into app installs, going on to the cost per first order, and everything is something that we're looking out. And yes, today we talk about Vox, which is our in-image platform. It is our in-house product again, and we do in-image advertising. Okay, so talking about in-image advertising, what is in-image advertising when we talk about? So we've discussed a lot of things like programmatic advertising, advertising on a 728 by 90 banner, Google Ads. We've executed a lot of display campaigns is something that we've done. So our product talks about majorly about in-image advertising. So in-image advertising is something that we do not use the standard ad units at all. We go ahead and do the advertising on the editorial images of the editorial articles. So this is what in-image is. And yes, as referred to, it is like a native advertising, and these ads can be video or rich media ads as well. In-image ads for nativeness and attention. The creative is placed in the optimal way. So basically, the creative is not placed on a 728 by 90 or a 300 by 250 banner. The creative is placed within the editorial image, and there are different ad formats. Because today when we go to a client, the client asks us for an innovation that they want to do something new. So this is where our product, in-image advertising, comes into place. Some examples, which we're going to go further and show you that what we've done in the Indian market. So if you see, there's an article that you're reading, and yes, there are ads that are going on. Different ad formats. Advantages. So yes, there's a higher engagement that we talk about, in line with the editorial content, contextually relevant, viewable, and attractive. So when we talk about in-image advertising today, just giving you an example that if you're going ahead and reading an article, say you want to read about Switzerland, you're traveling to Switzerland, you're reading about Switzerland, and the editorial article will show an image to you of Switzerland. So you will definitely relate to that image and look into that image as well. And there and then, if I show you an advertisement of Make My Trip and say that there's a 50% discount or some discounts coming on, so you would click on that and then go on the Make My Trip ad. So the engagement goes on within there, and the inline is there with the editorial content. So this is our product when we talk about Vox. It's an in-image network powered by AI. What is Vox? It's an in-image network which takes in-image ads to the next level of contextual targeting. So what we've done is we've integrated with the major publishers in India. You talk about Times of India, you talk about Hindustan Times, One India, all the major publishers are there with us on Vox. We have our codes implemented on them, and yes, they've been approved by the editor teams, and then we're running ads with them over there, contextually, and the image targeting also that we do. We teach the AI to see as humans do. So our computer vision recognizes 15,000 plus objects, graphics, and activities. So we not only look at, when we do a contextual targeting through our Vox, we not only look at the content, we not only look at the keywords, but yes, we scan the complete article, the image, the emotions within the image as well are scanned, and then the ad is placed on the right article with the right image. Say, for example, there's a campaign for Apple. Now, Apple, when we talk about, is a fruit and is a mobile phone as well. So when we go ahead and do that, do this contextually and do it over here, we go ahead and scan the article and see that Apple, along with the right image, comes into place, and then we place the ad over there. As I mentioned, the categories of image, positive graphics, category, if you see food and drink, positive text, category, food and drink. So when both of these matches through our machine learning tool, then the ad is being shown on the particular. How do we count impressions? So it's been said that if I run a normal programmatic campaign, within a second when an ad loads, the impression is being counted. So we do not count the impression only when the ad is loaded. Till the time the complete article is not being loaded, the image within the article is not loaded, and our ad doesn't come, till then the impression is not counted. Say, for example, if you've scrolled the page 3 times, it would be 1 impression, it would not be 3 impressions at that point of time. Again, engagement, it's non-intrusive because it's not coming in between, it's not letting you stop reading the article, it's always engaging with you. Relevance and safety. So we look at the brand safety is the most important thing that we look at. We have a team at our back end who's actually ensured that all the negative keywords have been removed. But yes, sometimes there are clients who gives us their negative keywords. So we implement that into the system and we run the campaign. Quality control, and we run at the premium inventory. So any of the premium inventory that you talk about, as I mentioned, Times of India, One India, Z, all these groups, ABP, all of them are being linked with us. User-friendly formats. We've got in-image stripe, we've got in-image inline. Highly engaging formats, if you see. So there's a full in-image full. So basically what we can do is that we can flip the editorial image as well, and for a 3 to 5 seconder, and we can show you the ads. So I'll show you the gallery after this and you'll get. What is the benefit for advertisers? Yes, in image, it is native, it builds awareness, it's engaging. The network, you get the premium placement, and there's brand safe. And yes, there's a transparency of what kind of keywords that you've given to us, and according to that, we go ahead and do the image targeting over there. Powered by AI, it's visible, contextual targeting, and yes, when we talk about CTRs, we've been delivering CTRs of more than 1% on these particular campaigns for us. We have a gallery. Can we have the gallery? Till the time we go on to the gallery, I'll just give you a brief about recently what we did was, we've been running campaigns for Honda, wherein it's the Honda, the new Exeter Elevate which got launched. So they came up to us and then they said that we want to target, yes, the existing Honda users, and we also want to target all the images which are relevant to our competition along this car. So we went ahead and did a campaign where we showed it on Maruti and other campaigns as well, other images also, and we ran that particular campaign. Recently, we're running a campaign on ITC, if I'm not mistaken, right? So ITC is doing a contest wherein they're doing on the dark fantasy, and they wanted to target the SRK images. So we went ahead and pulled out all the SRK images, and we did a campaign for ITC only on SRK images. This is the power that we have for AI. If you look at our ad units, so this is something that we did, and if you look at, this is for Shalimar in the Kolkata region. Just go up. So this is an article about food, on Ramadan food, and if you see that you would see an ad going on. Can I have the image? Just go down. This particular image, if you see the Shalimar chemical, Shalimar Chef spices. So these are the kind of images that we do. Can we go on to any other? Maruti Suzuki, XL6? Yes. So all the creatives are being done by us. We need the open files and we go ahead and do the creatives for you. So if you see, this is an XL6 campaign that we did on a Porsche. Okay. So this is a very engaging ad unit if you see. If you go and click on the select a color within the ad, you can play with and engage with this particular ad unit, wherein you can select a color of the car and see that what you want to do. So these are the kind of engagements, these are the kind of ad units that we have. And yes, in India now we've been there for the last 3 years, and we've got all major agencies, clients who are there working with us, starting from a Maruti who's working with us, then Honda, and everyone. And we look forward to have more clients and more briefs from all of you and see that how we can work together. If you need at any point of time, I'm available, and I'll share my cards with all of you and we can get in touch with you. Thank you.